Hello and welcome. My name is Sunshine, the Project Manager, Sunshine Resources. In this video, we shall be learning how to make liquid soap, either for domestic use or for commercial purposes. But before we go into the production proper, let's go through the safety precautions you need to take as you do this production, because the chemicals we are dealing with here are industrial chemicals, hence you need to take precautions. So let's go through the precautions. Do not make the preparation near naked flames or fire. Avoid direct contact of soap chemicals with the skin or eyes. Keep all chemicals out of reach of children and do not taste any chemical. Please make sure you adhere to these instructions because these chemicals can be hazardous to the skin or eyes if not properly handled. We will now go through the list of chemicals in order in which we dissolve them in water. The first one is called Nitrosol or Antisol. You can either use Nitrosol or Antisol. Either of them is okay. Nitrosol dissolves instantly in water while Antisol takes time to dissolve. Both chemicals have appearance like powdered milk. The second chemical that will go into the solution of Nitrosol or Antisol is called caustic soda. Caustic soda consists of crystalline structure similar to that of sugar. And the third chemical that will go into the solution is called soda ash. Soda ash has a very coarse crystals and a dirty white color. Now the fourth chemical, which consists of four chemicals, are as follows. The first one is sodium lauryl sulfate, also known as SLS. In place of sodium lauryl sulfate SLS, you can use Texapon. People are generally fond of using both chemicals at the same time. That is not correct. You can either use sodium lauryl sulfate SLS or Texapon. Any of them will serve the same purpose. Sodium lauryl sulfate SLS has appearance like rice grain, while Texapon is jelly-like. The next chemical in the category 4 is STPP, which stands for sodium tripolyphosphate. This chemical looks so much like table salt, which is sodium chloride. Sulphonic, which is the next chemical in this category 4, is a very thick dark chemical looking so much like honey. And the last one here in this category is foam booster, a transparent fluid which is used to boost the foam of liquid soap. In the group 4 category, order is not important. You can start with anyone and end with anyone. But there's one point I want to make very clear here. Sulphonic acid is not the same thing as sulphuric acid. Sulphonic acid has honey-like appearance and very mild, but sulphuric acid is a transparent, odorless liquid, very dangerous if concentrated. Make sure you get sulphonic acid and not sulphuric acid, and do not even use sulphuric acid in place of sulphonic acid. The fifth chemical is color and the sixth chemical is perfume. Perfume and color are selected according to taste. You can make your choice in the market. And now, introducing another chemical, which is the seventh chemical, called Formalin. Formalin is used as preservative. When making liquid soap for home use, you may not require preservation because liquid soap has the capacity to preserve itself for a pretty long time. But when making liquid soap for commercial purpose, you can increase the shelf life by using formalin as preservative. Please note that you will have to dissolve these chemicals in the order that I have listed above. If you miss the order, you will not get a good quality soap. Hence, it has to be in this particular order. Nitrosol or Antisol, that is number 1, number 2 is caustic soda, and number 3 is soda ash. And the fourth group of chemicals, which I said in this category, order is not important. You can start with anyone and end with anyone, are SLS or Texapon, STPP, Sulphonic, foaming booster, and the fifth chemical is color, the sixth chemical is perfume, and the seventh chemical is formalin. Just like I said earlier, formalin here is used as preservative. Now let's establish the quantity of materials needed to produce 10 to 15 liters of liquid soap. Nitrosol or Antisol 50 gram, caustic soda 40 gram, soda ash 200 gram, SLS 50 gram, and when using Texapon 100 gram, STPP 60 gram, Sulphonic half a liter, foaming booster half a liter, color 20 gram, perfume 30 ml, and formalin 30 ml. Now let me show you the chemicals one by one and then we go into the mixing of the chemicals proper. This is Nitrosol, the first chemical you will dissolve in water, and this is caustic soda. This one here is soda ash with very coarse particles. Now this is SLS. and this is STPP. This is sulphonic, also known as sulphonic acid, and this is foaming booster. This is the color we're going to use. This is perfume, and this is our preservative called Formalin. Now measure some water into an empty bucket and dissolve the nitrosol in it. When dissolving the nitrosol, add it bit by bit, and at the same time keep stirring the mixture. The nitrosol that I'm using here is a little bit different from the ones I've used before. This is because as you add it to the water, the solution gets thicker and thicker, but make sure you stir hardly so that lumps are not formed. Now we're going to dissolve caustic soda in water. Notice how we're doing it. We first dissolve all the solid particles in another separate water before we add it to the solution of the soap mixture. This is done to avoid formation of lumps. We're now adding the caustic soda solution to the nitrosol solution. Now we're going to dissolve the soda ash in water. Stir it properly and ensure that all the particles are dissolved before adding it to the soap solution. Now we're adding the soda ash solution to the soap mixture. Stir it properly in order to have a homogeneous solution. Now we are moving into category 4 chemicals. Here there is no particular order. You can start with any one and end with any one. So we're going to start with SLS. Now we're going to dissolve the SLS in water. Make sure all the particles are properly dissolved before adding it to the soap solution. Now we are adding SLS to the soap solution. Now we're going to dissolve the STPP in water. Now we're adding STPP solution to the soap solution. The next chemical we're going to add is sulphonic. And now we're adding foaming booster. Now we are dissolving the color. Just like I said earlier, you can choose any color you want, but generally liquid soap with green color has this generic appealing and appearance, especially if you're doing it for commercial purposes. The next item we're going to add to it now is perfume. And this is directly followed by the preservative called Formalin. Generally, liquid soap, just like salt, has the capacity to preserve itself. But if you are doing it for commercial purposes, then you can increase the shelf life of liquid soap by using Formalin as preservative. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, our liquid soap is ready. This is instant production. You can start using it immediately. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless you. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can visit our website on www.sunshineresources.org.ng, or you can visit our YouTube channel on youtube.com/c/Sunshine Resources SRTV. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless you.